you excited about the wedding?
What wedding?
Yours, dear.
Oh, yes.
That's good. What are you drawing?
A clown.
Yeah. You certainly do like clowns a lot, don't you, dear?
Oh, yes. I love them.
Well, why don't you run along and play? Your father and I, we've got to make some calls to the wedding caterers.
Okay.
Otis!
Yes, dear.
Otis, we need a clown.
Whatever you say, dear.
Otis, wait, you don't understand.
How true.
Otis! Hold still. Now look, as you may or may not be aware, your daughter is obsessed with clowns, and I think that it would be a really nice gesture if we hired one to dance at her wedding.
Sounds good.
Good. You go call the clown rentals. Oh, and don't tell Susie. I want it to be a surprise.
Susie who?
Your daughter!
Ah.
Ooh, where is that clown? The ceremony's about to begin.
Hi, I'm the clown you hired.
You are 30 minutes late.
Sorry. I had trouble finding...
Oh, the ceremony's starting. Quick, in here before Susie sees you. Now listen, clown. This is the plan. You stay in there until the ceremony is over. Then, when you hear me say, I've got a surprise for you, you leap out, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Dear friends, we're gathered here today to join these two people together in holy matrimony, blah, 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 blah. The power transvested in me, go sign the papers, you're married.
Oh, Susie, I am so proud of you. I only wish we had friends or family members we were on speaking terms with so that they could be here to see this.
Hey, have you seen my new clown tattoo?
Yes, that's lovely, dear. Oh, I love this song. Susie, Craig.
Dave.
Yes, why don't you two have the first dance, all right?
Golly, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Craig.
Dave.
I gotta be honest with you. I loathe you.
Does that mean we can't dance?
No, that means I get to knock you around when we do.
Okay.
I think Craig's had about enough for tonight. Otis, come here. Now then, I have to go check on something, but why don't you two dance for a bit, all right? I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's almost time. You ready?
You bet.
Good.
You're a pathetic dancer.
Well, I'm having a little trouble keeping up with you here, Susie.
Oh dear, it looks as though Otis is dead. That really is a shame. I mean, it's your very first wedding, but don't worry, because I've got a surprise for you.
Hi, I'm Bingo, the dancing. Oh my God!
Don't worry about him. Come on, clown. Would you like to dance with the clown?
Yes.
All right, go on.
But
Don't worry about it, clown. I'm not paying you to stare at my late husband. Now dance.
can't you see it's a dead man?
Dance.
A dead man. A dead man.
Get up, you stupid clown. Get up.
You people are perverts. Completely sick. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry, Susie. We should have gotten you a better clown for your wedding.
I liked him.
And so it was that Susie spent the rest of her life trying to find that charming clown that had danced at her very first wedding. Craig pursued a career in bit parts on comedy programs, and as it turned out, Otis wasn't actually dead, just sleeping. He did, however, suffer several broken ribs from the clown being on his chest.
1, 2, 3.
As for Mr. Roberts, he is continuing his experiments in silly aerobics.
1, 2, 3.
Mr. Berger is still stupid, and Mr. Dredderson is eating out again for the 4th time in as many nights.
Hello, Sal. I will be your waiter tonight. Would you care to see a menu?
Yes, please.
There we are.
Let's see. $20. $16.75. $25. Waiter.
Yes.
What is the most expensive item on the menu?
Right there, the braised antelope.
I'll take 3.
3?
Yes, 3. I'd like 3 of those as well as a bottle of your most expensive champagne.
Sir, the braised antelope is rather a large meal and is in fact intended for 5 or 6 diners.
I'd like 3.
Others will be joining us then?
No.
I'll go get your meal.
Oh, wait, don't bother. I'm not really very hungry, and I don't think I could eat all that food anyway.
Cancel your order?
No, I came here for dinner. I just feel really bad about making you go to all that trouble. How about I just pay and be on my way?
So wait, you do want the food?
No, don't want it. Not hungry. Check, please.
Now wait, is this some sort of joke?
No, I have plenty of money right here. Look, in fact, I have so much money that I'll still have a lot left over even after I pay for dinner.
I did not give you dinner. Look, I don't have time for this. Do you want the food or not?
What don't you understand? I'm not hungry. I don't need the food.
I cannot let you pay for food you did not get.
I can afford it. I'm rich. What, do you think I can't pay for my own dinner? I can. Look at all this. Besides, I'm not hungry. Don't worry. Take the money. Bye.
Oh, sir, you dropped it.
That's okay. You can keep that stuff.
No, it's yours.
No, I don't want to eat.
No, sir, I can't keep it.
I don't want it.
No, it's
Keep
yours.
it.
Take it.
Keep it.
No.
Keep it.
Here. It's yours.
Keep it. I can afford to lose 100 now and again.
No, sir, keep it.
Why'd you just do that?
What?
Stuck your face in my food.
No, I didn't.
What do you mean you didn't? Stuck it right on the plate.
Yeah, well, you know.
You've ruined my meal.
Well, I'm sorry. It was just one of those things, all right?
Hey!
What now?
You spat all over my food!
Well, you didn't want it anyway, did you?
Look, I'm getting really tired of this.
There was a bug.
What?
On your plate. A huge, venomous one. I saved your life.
What, by spitting on a bug?
Well, it was very big.
Now, see here, there was no bug, you understand?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, what are you gonna do about my meal?
Well, I certainly don't want it.
Neither do I!
Then stop shouting and throw it away.
Yeah, well, alright.
Have a seat, Mr. Hayward.
Thanks.
Now then, today's episode of Nutty PP is well underway.
Yes, it's going pretty good. There's a few problems, but nothing major.
Good. Then everything's in order to start the next skit.
The next skit. Yes, looks good.
Good. Well then,
Wait, it seems that Mr. Stagel still hasn't thought of a place to film the next scene.
let me see that. See several people somewhere waiting in line for something. That's just great.
What are we gonna do?
Well, we have to think of some place. Several people somewhere waiting in line for something. Okay, I've got it.
just not working? Blows ahead, only $3. Blows ahead, only $3.
Hey, is this a line?
Oh, yes, this is...
No, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Well, this just isn't working.
No.
We need the people to be waiting in line for something that takes longer.
Right, something that will give Erla and Chris a chance to complete their witty dialogue.
Yes, and it should be something stupid.
Right.
I've got it. This is perfect.
Hey, is this a line?
Yes, this is fine.
Oh, thanks.
Sure.
Hey, could I bum a cigarette off of you?
I guess.
Ah, never mind. I got one.
All right.
Bugger.
Hey.
Ah, thanks, mate. It's nice. Oh! Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's bleeding dangerous, eh?
All right.
Oh. Oh. Hey? That's a nice hat. It's a nice hat you've got there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Woo! I'm Fred Astaire. Hey, look at this. A-N-A-R-C-H-Y. The bleeding queen loves anarchy. Anarchy, anarchy, the bleeding queen loves anarchy. Yeah. Hey. I love that song. Yeah. Let's see that jacket.
What?
That jacket, it's a nice jacket.
Yes. Hey! Hey!
Oh, it's a nice jacket, look at that. It's nice.
Get that.
Yeah. Oh. Say, could I bum another cigarette? Hey, look at that shirt.
What?
Too much starch, eh? You know what you need?
No.
You need a loosen up. Huh? Let's start by loosening that shirt collar. Too tight, cuts off blood flow, eh?
Stop it! Hey! Hey now! Cut it out!
Yes, in today's thoroughly modern world, harassment at the hands of cruel youths is something we frequently have to endure. But there's still a place where good morals and good...
But there is a place where good morals and good values are not just a normal occurrence. They're expected and required. It's church. Yes, that's right, church. Come on down to church and we'll give you all the religious excitement you could ask for. We got praying. You want hymns? We got them. I know you love the beauty music, so we got our very own choir. If you come in soon, we got free crucifixes for the kids and all the holy water you can drink. Not Catholic, not even Christian, not even close. We don't care anymore. We'll preach to you anyways. We will preach until the Lord tells us it is time to stop to get you down to church. Drop in anytime. That's C-H-U-R-C-H.
Huh. C-H-U-R-C-H. C-H-U-R-C-H. Ah, here we are. An edifice consecrated for public worship. Yeah, that sounds boring. Just a minute.
Mrs. Rattlesby. Hello, dear. Come on in. Oh. Have a seat. Oh. Thank you, love. Yes. Oh. So, how have you been? Oh, you know, not bad. And you? Hey, I'm doing all right. That's good. How's your son? Oh, he's a filthy little man. So's mine. So, is it true about...
Excuse me, ladies.
Hello there. Oh. Now then, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Is it true about your gallbladder? Yes. Who is that man? Who? Oh, the man who crawled out from behind the couch. Goodness. Now that you mention it, I've no idea. But you've never seen him before? No, not that I can recall. How strange. Yeah? Hey. Oh, hey you. What are you... Is he back there? Yes. He's trying to crawl under the carpet. Look, I see you, so you better come out. Yes, come out.
Oh, hello there. How are you ladies doing?
Who are you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I think I'm, your cat, perhaps?
Oh, no, you're not.
Why not?
My cat is dead.
Oh, yes. Well,
Look, you'd best tell us who you are.
No.
Get out of there right now. Oh. Sit down. Ooh. Now then, if you will not tell us who you are, we shall force you to watch daytime television with us while we knit you various articles of clothing, all of which will be too small and hideously ugly.
Hey now, there's no need for that. I'll tell you who he is.
Who? Who?
He's the man who lives behind the couch.
He's been there all along.
He's the man who lives behind the couch.
And he sings his jolly song.
I'm the man who lives behind the couch. It's my home, don't you know? I've been back there for so many years, unbeknownst to these two old crones.
Unbeknownst to these two old crones. Oh. Ooh.
Well, there you are. Mysteries solved.
Yes. Hey, but who are you?
Well, I'm nobody important.
Sit down. Yes, get over here. Now then, shall we knit you mittens or a sweater first?
Mittens, I guess.
Now what mindless drivel would you like to watch?
Well, what's on?
Well, let's just have a look. On KJUB, there's a trashy soap opera. Ooh. On KRCK, there's a trashy soap opera. Ooh. And on PBS, there's a documentary. Ooh. So, what'll it be?
Let's go with the documentary.
The what? Well, he is the guest, Beatrice. Let him have his way. Fine. But don't blame me if missing my stories causes me to lose my concentration and your mittens come out with an extra thumb.
Hello and welcome to the History of the Civilization of Man. I'm your host, Kenneth Ribble. On tonight's program we will be examining life in yet another of civilized man's forms of civilization, feudalism in the Middle Ages. First we will hear from Dr. R.H. Walden of Shelfing University.
I recently finished a study of medieval dining habits, and interestingly, while plates and bowls were relatively plentiful in terms of eating utensils, well, you know that silverware, silver hadn't been discovered yet, so like the ancient cavemans, medieval diners were forced to use rocks tied to sticks rather than forks and spoons, which was somewhat regressive, since even the Romans had used crude wooden spoons.
Quite apart from the difficulties of eating, medieval hunters and musicians likewise did not have the benefits of modern technology. Dr. C.N. McKinley.
Now, the musical instruments of the day were quite similar to the ones we would eventually perfect and use today. There were early versions of the violin, though these were without strings and sound was produced by banging on a hollow box with a club. Also popular at the time was a forebear of the modern-day trumpet. This was longer than the trumpet we know today, and also doubled as a hunting device, as hunters would actually strike wild beasts with the large end of the trumpet.
And that concludes tonight's installment of The History of the Civilization of Man. Hey!
You bastard!
Have you seen an ever so silly person run by? Oh, come back here! Ooh!
Hello, son. Can I help you?
Don't I know it?
Have a seat. So you're interested in joining the army, eh?
Aha! Got you!
What?
So you're interested in joining the army, eh?
No, son. You're interested in joining the army. A lot of my recruits get confused on that point.
Ah, yes.
So, tell me, is there any particular reason you feel the army life is for you?
I don't think so, pal. Listen, you may be tough, but I will crack you like a walnut!
Now you listen to me, son. Don't you chicken out on me now. Trust me. Joining the army will be the best decision you will ever make. It'll give you a chance to do great things for your country.
Your country?
Our country, son.
Ah, indeed, indeed. But Mr. Velcro, I like strawberries.
Exactly. Well, you just fill out this form while I get you a pamphlet about army opportunities. Now, you just read through that. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to give me a call.
All right, then. I'll come around next Thursday to see if the swelling has gone down. Good day.
Bye, son. What a great kid. I don't want the money. I don't want the money. I don't want it. Keep it.
Oh, come here!
I don't want it. Keep the money. Keep it. I don't want it. Take it back.
Oh, come here!
I don't want the money. Keep the money. Keep it. Pages 22 and.
Oh, come here!
I don't want the money.
No, you need to keep it.
23. But you A students, today going to be going over complete. You A students going to be using those pages. So let's take a look at that. What do you have? That's contagious.
I've got a cold. A little.
They let you come to school? What does that mean? Yes, you are contagious.
I'm not contagious.
You'll be dead tomorrow. Okay, let's go back to the, Okay, now when you've got the subject placed like that, it's called the accusative, and this is the, that's the dative. Now you won't get into that till 4th year, but you A students will know that, you'll memorize it, you'll know it, and I'll be dead soon. Nowadays, you guys are into all that new stuff complaining, but you're going to have to know how to identify those subjects if you want to get an A in my class. Now, in 1942, when I was in English class, I didn't know that that was the sort of thing that people wrote dissertations on. We just did it. And nowadays, they can identify those subjects all the way down to the kids in Sweden. And I'll tell you about a story some other time. Yes, Mr. Hadford.
What does this have to do with class?
Well, I'll be dead soon. Dangerous.
I don't want the money! Keep her! Come out! I don't want the money! Keep the money! It's yours! I don't want it! I don't care! No, I don't want the money! That money is ours! That money!
I don't want the money!
Sure, it's your money!
Hey, son, what you watching here?
Just something.
Anyway, I've been thinking, how'd you like to go camping?
Why?
Well, because, quite frankly, I'm more than a little concerned about the friends, music, and clothing you've chosen, and also, subconsciously, I'm still harboring some guilt that maybe it's my fault for not raising you properly. So I thought a little male bonding might get you back in the course I find in my own small-minded way a little more acceptable.
And I suppose there's no way of talking you out of this.
Of course not! So you better start getting packed, because we're leaving tomorrow at 6.
Great. Dad, I'm cold.
Yeah, well, I told you to wear a warmer coat, didn't I? You are going to have to start thinking ahead, my boy. I got to go get some more firewood, all right?
Gonna have to start thinking ahead. God, he's such a loser. I really hate him. If only there's something I could do. Well, we are way out here in the woods. All alone. No one would ever have to know what really happened.
You know, I think there's something really wrong with my son. It's just not turning out how I'd hoped he would. I wish I could get a different son. Hey, maybe I can get a different son. Sure, it's so simple. All I gotta do is get rid of the son I've got and pick out one I like better. It's all so easy. And seeing how as we're all the way out here in the woods, now would be a perfect time to put my diabolical scheme into action. Not to mention that the dozens of failed murder attempts I'm bound to have will provide great entertainment for the viewers at home. Especially if, unbeknownst to me, my very own son is trying to kill his old man at the exact same time. It's a comedy masterpiece in the making, even if it is really predictable. Really predictable. Hey, hey, Matt.
Yeah,
we got a little problem. I think we better just call off the entire murder plot comedy kill the dad skit
Why?
idea. Matt, don't you think it's kind of predictable, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. It is unpredictable.
You know what this show needs is something really unexpected.
Like a musical number.
Musical number? Or we could turn it into an action-packed stunt thriller.
That would be great. But how are we going to do it?
I don't know. Yeah! Enjoy the
tonight's show without me. I've some business to attend to. I'm so sorry that I've gotta leave you hanging, leave you strangling, but my run here is nearly through. I would have enjoyed the show without you. See, I never thought it'd end so soon. I never thought I'd have to say goodbye. Please get the check now from the waiter, and I just might catch up later. And I know I'll miss the overture. It's got my ticket anyway. To be or not to be, that was the lamentation of the cured pork pastry royalty. While I like his suicidal tendencies, and still I've got to end this gig. It's getting out of hand.
Hey, Matt, what the hell is that?
What?
That song stunt thing.
I don't know, variety.
Variety? Well, what happened to that father tries to kill son? Son tries to kill father, bit of slapstick we were gonna do.
We cut that. That was too predictable.
Wait a minute. You can't just change plans mid-skit. Now you're gonna have to go up there and this time do it right.
We can't.
Why?
Chris is dead.
No, he's not. He's acting. Chris, get up! Look, the only way this is going to be any good is if you two spend the entire day unsuccessfully trying to kill each other, unaware that the other person has the exact same plan in mind.
Chris is dead.
No, he's not. Come on, it'll be hilarious. Please? I'm just saying it would have been a lot funnier.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
Mouse, Matt, you're late.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Take your seats. Now then. Wait a minute. Where's Chris?
Dead.
No, he's not. He's acting.
All right. Well, we can't do this skit without him. He has to play the extremely whiny student that I can't stand.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, well, I am giving him 20 seconds to get his butt in here, or else this show is over. Okay, that's it. Time's up. Show's over. Class dismissed.